Ray, it's fabulous to see you on the call today. Thank you so much. We at Polaris are just beyond excited about the partnership with the National Forest Foundation. You all do such great work, and it resonates with our view of how we want to think outside.
Thank you, Lucy. And thanks right back to you and the entire Polaris team. The National Forest Foundation is honored and deeply touched by the incredible investment of funding and passion and enthusiasm and knowledge that you and your colleagues are bringing to our shared work. And I really mean shared work, because we are planning projects together and we're implementing them with the generous funding from Polaris. At the National Forest Foundation, we think every day about how to connect people to their public lands, how to connect people to a spirit of environmental stewardship, how to connect communities back together.
It is truly important to bring that outdoors to more and more people. And happily, riding a Polaris vehicle can get you to places that you otherwise wouldn't see in your lifetime. And so we really appreciate that you are willing to work with us to create the infrastructure that enables access to our public lands, which is really one of the greatest examples of American democracy, that willingness to lead the world in terms of how we set aside public lands so that everyone can visit all the glorious places in our country, not just in Minnesota, but across the board. And so we look forward to building more opportunities with you and the National Forest Foundation to enable people to think outside and really see this beautiful country for what it is.
I am so glad you mentioned that, Lucy, about the public lands in our country, national forests, national parks, wildlife preserves, fish and game lands, state parks, state preserves. Those are really democratizing, and not in a political way. They are democratizing lands that do distinguish America from every other country in the world. We pioneered in America the concept of public lands. And as far as national forests go, we like to say they're the hardest working public lands in America. In addition to recreation, they absorb carbon. Healthy forests are incredibly important in the fight against climate change. They produce clean water. And there in Minnesota, you all could write the book about clean water. I forget, is it 10,000 lakes? However many lakes you have in Minnesota. I know it's a lot. You know all about good, clean water there. But they do give people also access to wildlife that they wouldn't otherwise have. Family memories, the ability to take your pets out and take pictures and watch butterflies and observe things we just can't do in a city environment. So in addition to all those benefits, the healthy lifestyle benefits of outdoor recreation are really important. And at the National Forest Foundation, that's about a third to a half of our work, is working on outdoor recreation infrastructure. So partnering with a company like Polaris is right in line with that work.